Hello dear students, welcome back to the NCERT science class of 10th standard. Dear students, we are studying acid, base and salts, in which we have studied about the chemical properties of acid, base and salts, and next strength of acids that we have studied in the previous class. Now we are going to study about the pH scale, and next the importance of pH scale in our everyday life. Dear students, in yesterday class also we have studied about the pH scale. The pH means negative logarithm to the base 10 of the hydrogen ion concentration. Then next, this pH scale is using for the identification of the strength of acids, and is also called as the universal indicators. The universal indicators, here we are using a pH paper. That is, it gives the different colors of bands with the different strength of acids, or depending on the strength of hydrogen ion concentration, that gives the different colors of bands on the pH papers. Dear students, on the pH paper, if a solution gives red color, then we can say that the solution is a strong acid. If it gives red color, then we can say that the acid is a strong acid. Then if a solution gives orange color, then we can say that orange or yellow color, yellowish color, then we can say that the acid is weak acidities. Then if a solution gives green color, if a solution gives, when we put a drop of that solution on the pH paper, then we can say that the solution is neutral. If it gives blue color on the pH paper, then we can say that solution is weakly alkaline. If it is violet color, if a solution gives violet color, then we can say that the solution is strong alkali. Based on the formation of colors on the pH paper, we can say that the acid is a strong, or base is a strong, and acid is a weak, base is a weak. In that way, we can say that a single paper strip is we are using for the identification for the strength of acids. That's why it is called as the universal indicator. See, dear students, the pH that we have studied, that is negative logarithm to the base 10 of the hydrogen ion concentration. See, dear students, when we go from 0 to 14 or 0 to 7, the acidic nature will decrease. The acidic nature will decrease when we go from 0 to 7, decreases. Or when we go from 7 to 0, the acidic nature will increase. And when we go from 7 towards the 14, then basic nature will be increased, or the basicity will increase. Isn't it? Exact at the 7, the solution will be neutral. If it is go towards the 0, the solution will be acidic. If it is go towards if the reading goes towards the 14, then the solution will be basic. Then, dear students, another most important concept, that is importance of pH in our everyday life, and also we can say that neutralization in our everyday life. Dear students, the body of the living organisms works under the pH of 7 to 7.8. If it is more than that limit, that may also harm the next harms. Then if it is less than that of the pH range of 7 or 6.5 and 7, that also may harm to the body. See, in some parts of the body, there may be a variation of pH is going on. See what happens, dear students, pH in our digestive system. See, in our stomach, acid is releasing. That acid called as the hydrochloric acid by the gastric glands, that helps in the digestion of food. If it is secret more than its limits, then we are getting the pain in the stomach, that we can say that we are suffering from the acidity. Isn't it? It means if the pH range of the stomach is increases from its limit, then we can say that we are suffering from the acidity. At that time, what we have to do? We have to take the antacid orally. we are going to take the antacids orally. That antacids contains the basic substance. That common basics, that is antacid, is magnesium hydroxide, or we can say that milk of magnesia. That when we take it orally, that acid will be neutralized. That whatever the pH range goes towards the 0, that base or the basic substance or the antacids of milk of magnesia or other basic substance like ammonium hydroxide, also aluminium hydroxide, we are using for the neutralization. That will neutralize us, and that brings the pH range towards the neutral state. Next, the neutralization in our everyday life, that is that pH changes causes the tooth decay. See, dear students, our tooth contains a hard covering, that is called as the enamel. That enamel gets decay due to the acidic nature. How the acidity is increased in the mouth? See, in our mouth the bacteria are present, and these bacteria, when we consume the food, and some amount of food will be remains in the cavities of the teeth, or in the cavity or in the gaps of the teeth, that may starts to decompose because of the bacteria. For example, lactose which is present in the milk, the lactose that gets decomposed, or that way the lactose that will be converted into the lactic acid in the mouth due to the bacteria. Then lactic acid is an acid that may leads to the tooth decay. See, if its range falls below 5.5 pH, then teeth decay may occur. That teeth decay or tooth decay may neutralize by taking the brushing continuously, means regularly, that the brush, we are brushing with the paste, that paste contains the basic substance that will neutralize whatever the acidic substance or the acidic strength is present, or acidic material is present in between the teeth material, by which we can save that tooth decay. The next, come to the next concept, that is self-defense. That is next neutralization reaction, self-defense against the plants and animals. See, dear students, some plants and animals contains the acids for their self-defense. See what happens, dear students, for example, honeybees and ants. The next, some plants are there, nettle plants and all. The honeybees or ants, they contain the stings of the honeybees and ants contains the formic acids. When they bite once, they release the formic acid in our body. That may cause the pain in our body. And when we rub with the soap, that soap contains sodium hydroxide, that is a base, acid is present here, and we rub with the soap, that is basic substance, that will get neutralized. Acid, base, that will be neutralized, and we will get the relief. Yes. Then next, like plants, the plant like nettle plants, that contains metanoic acid. The nettle plants, it contains the hairs-like structures or the spines-like structures that contains metanoic acid. When they come in contact accidentally with our body, that what happens, dear students, they releases the metanoic acid in our body, that causes the pain. And that acid we will neutralize with a base that is present in the soap, by rubbing with that soap, that we can neutralize. Next, dear students, the neutralization of soil, or the reducing the pH of the soil. See, the acidic nature of the soil may increase. See, it is due to the acid rain. If the pH range of the acid falls below the 4, it means it becomes acidic. So at that time, the plant or the crop will not grow efficiently. That we can neutralize with liming, or by adding the calcium hydroxide or calcium oxide. That's all about the neutralization process in our everyday life. The remaining we will study in the next class. Thank you.